Hi Roomies! This is Rooms by Roma Interior Design, and I am your stylish roommate. This is Roma, and we're continuing more in the series of filling empty spaces. So again, this is one of those areas in my house that I feel like I need a little something extra. So I was thinking about putting a vertical storage cabinet here, just for some other decor items. It's just, I've wanted something here for a while, and I initially bought this cabinet to go there, and I had it here at one time and I just didn't like it. And I moved it here because it's easier to access the light switches and that sort of thing. So I didn't want a vertical cabinet there. This light switch I never use, so if I cover it up, it doesn't really matter if I can't access it. Because I don't need to. It goes to a switch of something that I don't have in the ceiling, and it's a double switch, so I have access to it on the other wall. So if I put something here, it's not going to affect the use of it. So right here is just this little bench, which of course I don't like. I just have this here to cover up the outlet. But I do want some sort of vertical storage here, pretty high and substantial, just so that it balances the other side of the room. And it is a big space. I think the wall can handle something tall, probably tall as me or maybe a little higher. So at least 6 feet or more. Something with some adjustable shelves and glass doors so you can see the objects on the inside. So it is more for display and less for storage, because I think I have more storage things. And that is something that I try to think about when you are doing certain sorts of storage cabinets. Do you want open shelves? Do you want closed shelves? Do you want cabinets with doors? And do the doors have glass, or do they have sort of mesh in the front? And what's going to be the purpose of the storage cabinet? Do you want closed storage where you can keep it as messy as you want and it doesn't matter because people aren't going to see it? Or do you really want some display storage where the glass doors sort of offer you a peek inside to show off your nice things? And I kind of want to show off some nice things. So that's what we're going to look for today. So come with me to the office so we can take some time and check out. I think I've narrowed it down to a couple things. So let's see what I have found, and we'll see if you like it or dislike it, or just give me some feedback on what you think you might like too. So I'm okay with that. So just leave it in the comments, or choose one of the two that I like, or put your option in the comments, and we'll see if I like that too. I was just looking at certain websites, and I'm trying to understand the exclusivity of some websites. So, for example, I was looking at a website and they're only open certain times of the week, or you can only search and purchase products certain times of the month. And so they sort of create this frenzy of, oh, I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it. And if it's not available, you sort of miss out. And I don't like things like that. To me, it sort of feels like the game that they play at Hermes. And don't get me wrong, I understand the quality of Hermes, and I understand that the leathers they use and the materials they use are some of the best and highest quality, and it takes the artisans a lot of time and study and technique to create those bags. But if someone has $10,000 to spend on a bag and they want to come and buy a bag, and you say, no, I don't think you're worthy of the bag, and you have to buy all of these other things to show yourself worthy of this other bag, I don't like things like that, because I don't know, I think it just sends the wrong message that you sort of feel like there's only certain people that are worthy of those things. I don't know. It just sends the wrong message. It's a completely different rant, but I just like, I don't understand certain things like that. I think everyone should feel like they are worthy of certain things, and you certainly should be able to purchase things in your life, or luxury items or any sort of other items too within your budget, and not sort of be made to feel like your money's not worthy or your person is not worthy of those things because you don't have the certain dollar amount or you're not of a certain class of people or whatever. I just don't like things like that. So there's my rant. So my first, well, I won't say my first, but this is one of the finalist of cabinetry that I like. I think this is an aluminum or metal cabinet, which is what I like about it. It just introduces a different material in there. I also like the shape. It's a rounded shape, which is what I like. It does come in different finishes. I think this finish is just for the back. So it gives you a different back, which I don't really like that. I like this better, the black, because I think it will show off any of the objects that you have in the cabinet a little better. This is a kind of a gunmetal, grayish brown. So if I get the cabinet, it would definitely be in this black color. I also like that it is more glass on the front. So, it does show off your objects a little more. So since I am doing this just for display and not necessarily for storage, this is exactly what I would be looking for. I also like that the windows and spaces of the cabinet, it does feature some different sizes of windows. So you can have some larger objects on the bottom, and on the sides you do smaller objects, or you can group the group of three or the rule of three or a couple of objects together on one shelf and sort of show off groupings of objects together. So that is one of the other things I like about it. So this is definitely a contender for the vertical storage that I'm looking for that space. So the other storage cabinet that I found is at Bassett Furniture, and there is a Bassett Furniture near where I live. So I think I'm going to go there in person and see if they have the storage cabinet there, or at least talk with one of the salespeople there and see what I can do about possibly ordering it, or look at it with them online and get some more information about it. And so this will actually show you some more of the process that I go through to secure items and just to find the things that you're looking for. So it's just, it's the hunt. It's part of the search and part of, I think, the fun of the design process. So hopefully, this pans out and we can find what we're looking for. And again, it's just to give you options, and it's easier, I think, or not so much easier, but maybe sometimes better for you to be able to see the things in person than online, because it gives you a better opportunity to really visually see it. So let's go. And this completes today's video. I hope you enjoyed following me through the design process for today. And if you could please take some time to go down to the bottom and click those buttons, hit that like and subscribe to the channel. That would help and give me some idea on the types of videos you'd like to see and help out my channel a little bit. So again, we're just trying to get us some more roomies, and so I would appreciate that. And I look forward to creating with you. Thanks so much.